And here's the thing. Anytime I bring a girl to an event, afterward, Pranav's very nice to this person. And then afterwards, I'll know whether you like the person or you're like, man, she's a dumb whore, this woman.
That's not true. I've never called a girl you're dating that, okay? Also, she was really cool. I liked her a lot.
Yeah. But why? This is kind of random because you never really mention people that I bring around. So why this
she had good
specifically?
style.
Yes.
She wasn't like a vapid, like product manager, desi girl.
You mean dumb whore? Huh? Is
I
that
said
the word you're looking
vapid
for?
Product manager. That does not. You called that dumb whore. I may or may not agree with that assessment.
You translated it into Hindi. What you did.
Okay, listen. I thought she was great. Thing is, I don't know if she liked me very much because
this guy's never on the ropes like this.
Because you know why?
Never on the ropes like this.
You know why? She was like, I feel like I know you, and I was like, oh, it didn't register. I was like, oh, how? She's like, your podcast. Yeah. And then the vibe I got was like, and I don't want to know you anymore. Okay, it's like she was like, I got to stop listening to it. I was like, what?
No. So I know
was
the
really
story.
nice.
She's really cool. And I just like that you don't know if someone likes you because usually it's the other way around where someone meets Pranav and they're like, either he wants me or he wants to eat me for lunch. I don't know what it is. So it's great that Pranav is feeling this sort of, unknownness.
True. That's not.
Never forget Fumi's story. You're dog with no master, right? So here's the thing. Obviously, we pop off on the pod. Remember that story about how I was hitting on a girl and I didn't realize there was a girl next to her that was sitting and I was hitting on this girl and the girl I was kind of seeing was just watching me hit on this girl with jokes I used on her. So she saw that. Okay. And she was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm always blown away when y'all see podcasts and decide to still continue seeing me. I'm blown away because it's just out there on the table that I suck.
It's true. And he really minds all the depths and dark things of his life for content. And it is a tough thing.
We've lost friends. We've destroyed families.
This is what the crazy thing about...
We've destroyed families with Mango Bay.
Yeah, this is the crazy thing about Felice. Is that she actually saw Mango Bay at our gnarliest period and she was like, hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nazi pedo. Yeah.
I know.
Felice is the best. She is unfazable. I realize this woman is unfazable in bits and a true thinker of the bits, which I love. But obviously these are jokes and exaggerated stories, and we're not going to be like, oh, this is just a fake. It's very unique and it's very like happening in the moment. So it won't be like, like trying to embellish it. This is happening, right?
Yeah.
So it's just jokes, and whatever it is like, I think people hear it, and the immediacy of the podcast creates an intensity. Like they can see the imagery of me doing it. And if you're like me, I guess it can be a little jarring. Yeah. And maybe a little annoying.
Yeah. You like this person.
It's cool.
I know because you're together. I was just talking to her and I didn't know what her relationship was or anything. And so I was just kind of standing off to the side a little bit. I'm like, oh, yeah. How do you know Usama? And she's like, oh, and then Usama just goes, we're seeing each other. And he's so gay. He's like, you fucking gay, dude. That was the gayest. That's the gayest I've ever seen you. He's like, we're seeing each other.
Well, after I said that,
we're seeing each other.
She was like, no longer. we're not doing that anymore. No. It was a gay moment.
It was wonderful. I felt bad because I called you out immediately because it was so reflexively funny to me. It was like getting hit on the knee with a hammer. I was like, that was gay. And then you were just like,
You know what I did, bro? I went even gayer. I did a Korean kawaii.
You did.
I literally didn't know what to do. I was like so out of my
kawaii.
Kawaii.
She was cool as shit though, dude. She was really nice, really chill. She's like artistic. Very cool. She had great style. I loved her. She looked like a chic little crip, you know.
She was. It was like a Persian crip.
Yeah,
like paisley,
exactly.
Like
an Armenian crip. Yeah, I liked her, and I liked what she was about. She was like telling me what she wants to do next, and da da da. I was like, this is a cool chick.